Hey there, Jason with AMI Detail. I'm going to do a reset on this Porsche Boxster. It was basically put away wet before winter and just stored with these mineral contamination. See on the walk around here, it had different kind of water spots. Again, these aren't etched into the paint by any means, but it is more of a mineral-based contamination, so I wanted to use a soap that was designed to attack that type of contamination versus so something's more acidic works better versus an alkaline. So I chose to go with Yum Reset for this wash, and as I walked around I could see there was because again at the end of the year last year I had different coatings on this vehicle, and I started to really notice quite a difference between the water spots, the mineral contamination that was on the surface between the halves. So on the left side I used LM Graphene Pro ceramic coating, and can see it had far less kind of water spots and contamination than the right side. So the right side is a combination of it has a Detail Co wheel coating. I was trying that on the paint just to see, and then I topped that with Clean 1 year just to see how that would work. On the back I have Detail Co thick on this left side, and you can see it, it's more of a hybrid, so it kind of sheets and beads, and it had more contamination on it than the right side. Right side is Yum Paint Serum 2. I just applied it on parts of the car, and again, very slick. So that's an interesting part in the wash coming up. Using the QUIVR foam cannon, with the reset I did 30 milliliters of soap with 300 milliliters of water. Being a smaller vehicle, figured that total of 330 milliliters in foam cannon would cover everything, and it was pretty close. I probably should have went 40, and with 400 would have been a little closer. But yeah, the foam production is great on just using a single Ryobi high flow pressure washer, and I believe it's a 1.1 orifice in this, so it's definitely got plenty of foaming. Thick foam, it sticks well. Using the Yum Tri-Fibre Wash Pad to do the contact wash, and again, since the vehicle was overall already clean, it was mainly just getting rid of those water spots. I did not do a rinse in between. I just went straight to this contact just to spread the soap on there better. When I hit the side, that had the LM Graphene Pro, it was like, wow, this is slick. So the more I kind of use some of these coatings, I'm starting to get the idea in my area. I mean, you can see I almost dropped this wash pad right there. It's crazy. And this is where I start, on the side here, that's the Yum Paint Serum 2, which I already had a reaction video with that one, because the slickness is definitely chart topping. It's awesome. So what I've noticed is the slickness seems to be more of an advantage when it comes to keeping the vehicle clean, as far as kind of the self-cleaning, because as you can see how the water spots were on here, and the coatings that had the higher slickness actually did better. I know for a while I was focused on, I thought maybe something that sheeted would be better, and again the Yum Paint Serum 2 is more slick, and hydrophobics are really good too. It's don't get me wrong, it's but like with the Detail Co, it's not as slick, and it's more of a hybrid, so it's sheet and bead, and I thought that might be a better option. But now with actually having these coatings side by side, it's been great to compare. And again, back on the side with the Yum Paint Serum 2 there, and the overall goal is to finish coating the whole thing just with the Yum. Just was kind of finishing up with getting the car out for the year here, and starting to enjoy it. So yeah, just wrapping up with the going around it with the wash pad. For the rinse, it was crazy going back to just a single Ryobi. Everything felt like a slow motion. Sorry that, I'm used to that 2.4 gallons a minute with the duals, and yeah, dropped down to this 1.4, 1.6, somewhere in there, and it's just not the same. But anyways, you can see the hydrophobics on the Yum. So again, this is something that as I did the rinse, I noticed more and more. And I'm like, okay, that's looking good. And again, kind of started with probably one of the best areas. I was like, all right, this is not bad. So when I got around to the front trunk area here, or the hood, we'll call it the hood. But anyways, as I did that, the side looked pretty good with the LM Graphene Pro. All that was, not bad. It looked just like what I was used on the back side, where I was with the Yum. And then as I got further over on the hood, I noticed that, definitely the water behavior is different. Again, after I get some of this rinsed, and I'm trying a 25 degree versus a 40 degree, a little different. I don't know if I'm used to the 40 degree, but yeah, definitely can see the water behavior there. Not anything like the LM Graphene Pro side. So after I noticed that, I was like, kind of went back and like, okay, I'm gonna take a little closer comparison here, and so you can see on the LM Graphene Pro, it just tighter beads, it kind of goes off faster, and then on the other side, it was more kind of a sheeting type reaction. And again, that's top. That was something that was top. So it's really hard to tell which coating is really the underlying coating was a detail coat, which acted very similar to the detail coating that's on the back. So I'm guessing that it's mostly seeing that. But yeah, same type of water behavior. You see how the water just sticks to the panel a little more, and doesn't quite, it more sheets off. So even with the pressure washer there, it just comes off that way. And but yeah, trying to get a thorough rinse with, to get all that reset off of there. And so yeah, on the back here, you'll see how trying to kind of comparing the two. Definitely kind of a sheeting area on the left, and the right is more beading. And again, the slickness is the thing that seems to be the key for what I've been noticing. So yeah, definitely see how that water just kind of sheets off slower. So after drying the car, you can see how, it all turned out great. It's not, there's not really much difference from one side to the other as far as the coating goes of a visual. But all the water spots were taken off, any of that mineral contamination. Again, none of it was etched in. It wasn't like, so when I say water spot, usually that's more of something that's like etched into the paint. This was more just something sitting on the surface of the paint, but again, an inorganic contamination. So that's where the Yum Reset really works great. It's got good surfactants for that, and the low pH, kind of more of an acidic shampoo works great for that. So again, it turned out great. I was real happy with Reset, and definitely this is for this the car and how it was kept over the years. Really got a great value when I bought it, and it shows. There's some dents and dings, and so yeah, had a little. Again, give it the thumbs up since I had a little reflection there. You can see a little on the mirror, a little bit of clear coat failure. So again, it is definitely not perfect, but it's what, kind of trying to get it the best it can for what it is and not put a lot of into it. Again, appreciate you watching. I really enjoy doing these videos and putting information out there, showing what I'm seeing from my perspective, and hopefully it helps. And again, I really hope you enjoy it, and happy detailing.